In today's video, we are going to talk about TikTok. Roll the intro! How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about TikTok and its uses and what I use it for and stuff like that. So first of all, I just wanted to kind of delve into what it is, the kind of thing it's used for, and the kind of benefits and disadvantages and things like that. It's a bit of a different video, this. I'm trying something new, I'm just trying to bring a bit more structure to my videos, less all over the place and things like that. So without further ado, we will dive into the video. Number one, the first thing I really want to talk about is what is TikTok. So first thing I want to talk about really is what TikTok is and what it can be used for. So TikTok is a social media platform where you can create small short videos of 15 seconds to a minute long, and you can do things like duet people, so people can create videos and you can duet them, you can lip sync, lip sync is massive on TikTok. You can use it for a lot of things really. You can upload to TikTok, so you can upload your own content. You just have to shorten it to a minute long because the maximum at the moment is a minute. Personally, I'd like longer because there is certain things where I'd have to split videos up into 2, maybe 3 parts, but I think the whole idea with TikTok is it's just, it's for short videos and things like that. So a lot of things happen on TikTok, trends go viral on TikTok. Dances, a lot of dances that are trends now have started on TikTok. It's becoming quite the influential platform, and it's becoming quite relevant in today's society. So that's kind of a bit about what TikTok is really. On to the next thing. So in this section I want to talk about what I am using TikTok for and how it's benefiting me, kind of thing. So as you know, or if you don't know, then one of my things that I started this year is I'm trying to build a brand. So I'm trying to turn what I do on Twitter and things like that with positivity and kindness and things like that, and I'm trying to turn that into a brand. So I have goals for the future. I have goals for when I hit 10k on Twitter and things like that, to kind of put my brand in physical form, things like that, and to go in different directions with it. I've got a lot of plans for next year, which I'll probably cover in a video at some point, but I'm basically using TikTok as a method to build an audience and build a presence for my brand and for the future of what I want to do and for the present time of what I do now. I'm also using it for networking with people because, so like Twitter and other social media platforms, it's good for connecting you with people. So I'm using it to network with other people that are kind of in the area that I want to get into, kind of my niche. I don't really like using that word, but it's kind of the only way you can describe it. I want to connect with like-minded people and people that are kind of doing what I'm doing and want to do what I do. So I'm using it for networking, for things like that. I'm also using it because I can use it for the future of my brand and the direction that it wants to go and the direction I want to take it. So I'm trying to future-proof my brand, kind of thing. I've got a lot of ideas that I think I can put my brand onto TikTok, kind of thing. It could be used for promotion things, previews for YouTube videos, previews for other things. So I'm trying to future-proof my brand by building a presence for it before it's flourished, if you want to call it that. So I'm trying to build a presence for it now and gain attention for it for the future. So I'm future-proofing my brand by using TikTok. And the other thing I'm using it for is for a bit of fun. You can't be serious all the time, can you? And I can't be serious all the time. If you've watched my other videos, you'll know that I struggle sometimes being serious. And TikTok's good for that. TikTok is good for meeting new people to have fun with. You can lip sync and do stupid stuff, and it's good fun. If you don't use it, then I highly recommend just messing about with it and seeing what you can do on there, because it is a laugh. You can meet some fun people on there. So that's just kind of what I'm using it for at the moment. So in this next section, I want to pose the question to you: do you use it? Have you had experience of TikTok? And if you have, what was it? Did you enjoy it? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Because every platform has its flaws, and and it's not for everybody. So if you've used it, did you like it? And if you didn't, what did you not like about it? You know, feel free to let me know in the comment section below what you liked or dislike about TikTok. If you do use it, do you use it regularly? I tend to use it regularly 3 times a week. You know, so at the moment as I explained in the last video, I made a schedule for my content, and that includes TikTok. So TikTok content scheduled is Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I use it regularly 3 times a week. I use it other times as well, you know, on weekends and Tuesday and Thursday. But I've allocated a regular slot of 3 times a week. So do you use it regularly? If you do use it, feel free to let me know. If you do use it, what do you use it for? Do you use it for following your favourite content creators? Do you use it for fun? Do you use it to meet people? You know, do you use it to want to get famous? A lot of people use it because they think it's a gateway to fame, you know, and it's a gateway to attention, because it's, you know, as far as I'm aware and from what I've seen, it's one of the fastest growing social media networks in our day and age. According to a lot of people, it's quite easy to grow on TikTok, and a lot of people have become influencers by starting out on TikTok. So is that what you want to use it for? Do you want to use it to become an influencer? Is it a goal of yours to become a content creator and an influencer? Feel free to let me know. Do you think it's good, or do you think it's bad? You know, like every social media platform, TikTok has its flaws. At the moment, TikTok's flaw is not pushing your content enough. Or at least that's what I found anyway, and a lot of other content creators have found that too. You have to really fine-tune your content if you want to get it into the algorithm, because the algorithm doesn't like you on TikTok. That's the general idea at the moment. So one thing I think is bad about TikTok at the moment is that you really have to work hard to get progress made. You know, whilst it is easy to grow on TikTok, and it's one of the fastest growing platforms of our day and age, you have to work to push your content out there, because the algorithm just, you know, it has its good and its bad days. Some days you'll pop off, other days you won't, and you just have to accept that, because that's just the way it is at the moment. And it's not always been like that, you know. TikTok hasn't always been like that. It's just recently, and I don't know if it's because of the pandemic and the flooding of people to the platform in a short space of time, but recently it's just not really wanted to push your content, whereas before you could put something on and it would push it. So do you think it's a good or a bad thing? You know, I do enjoy it. I really like it. I've met some cool people through TikTok, and it's a good way for me to kind of put my morning tweets in video form. You know, even though I can do that on Twitter, it's just not a lot of people on TikTok use Twitter, so I can kind of turn my morning tweets into video form and put them on TikTok. So I do enjoy it, whilst it has its good and its bad points. So what do you think? Let me know in the comments section below. In this section, I want to kind of talk a bit about what's kind of going on TikTok at the moment, and I want to just kind of gauge your opinion on it. So there's a thing there's a method on TikTok at the moment, and the more I've observed this method, the more I kind of think it's kind of a hack, a way around the algorithm. But on the other hand, it's also just follow for follow. So my question to you is, do you think it's the way to go? You know, any other time, like YouTube has sub for sub and it's banned. You know, YouTube will ban your channel if you sub for sub, it's bad. Twitter, people do follow for follow on Twitter all the time. Same on Instagram. Instagram's a bad platform for follow. But on TikTok it seems to be working, and TikTok aren't doing anything about it. So is that because they're not aware of it? Or is that because people have found like a backdoor to the algorithm? You know, do you think it's the way to go? I honestly don't know at the moment. I'm still trying to observe the content creators that are doing this let's grow together. You know, that's what they're calling it. They do all these live streams where it's like, comment down below, follow me, like, share, and everybody who likes your comment, follow back and all that lot, and that's how you grow. But it's just follow for follow. So I'm trying to observe it at the moment and form an opinion, because whilst I'm of the opinion you don't do follow for follow, you grow naturally. You know, you put the work in and you grow. The other half of my brain's like, but what if this is the trick to TikTok, you know? And obviously, as a person who wants to build awareness to like kindness and positivity and things like that, should I be using this trick as a method to my advantage? You know what I'm saying? So these are the kind of things that I'm thinking. What do you think? Do you think it's worth it? Because like I say, at the end of the day, it still is follow for follow, because they are blatantly saying, comment down below, follow me, and then follow everybody who follows you. And that's how we grow, and that's how we spread kindness and positivity. You know, it's still follow for follow. So what do you think? Do you think it's worth it, or do you think you should just stick to growing naturally and organically? There's the word, organically. Do you think you should just stick to growing organically and ignore things like that, or do you think it's worth taking advantage of it to use it to your, you know, to use it to your advantage, to use it to the best of your ability? That's kind of where I'm at the moment. You know, I'm thinking, is that the trick to TikTok at this current moment in time? Because one thing I'm finding across all platforms is that algorithms change all the time. They don't stay the same, especially when there's updates. You know, Twitter is a big player in messing with the algorithm when there's an update. Every time Twitter updates, the algorithm changes, and just when you think you've got it down, you haven't. You've got to start again. So algorithms do change, and at this current climate, the TikTok algorithm is in favour of follow for follow, or growing with friends, or whatever you want to call it, like that. You know, what if it's the way to go at the moment? I honestly don't know. So it's definitely something I'm thinking about and weighing up whether it's worth using this backdoor trick to the algorithm for now, or if it's not. You know, either way, I'm still getting close to my goals, and I'm still growing closer to my goals with or without it. Either way, it's just something I'm thinking about. So what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments section below. What do you think about all this follow for follow business? What do you think about TikTok as a whole? I know I've asked you a lot of questions, but this is the kind of, you know, this is the kind of idea with this video. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's just something different I wanted to try. You know, I want to try and get you more involved. I want to try and gauge your opinion and things like that. I want to get to know you a bit more. So what do you think? What do you think about everything that we've talked about? What do you think about social media? And what do you think about the whole follow for follow TikTok? What do you think about TikTok as a whole? Let me know in the comments section below. And I think I'll leave it there for this video. Thank you very much for listening. If you stuck around this long, I appreciate you. Thank you for coming on this journey with me. You know, next year is going to be massive. I really feel it. I've got loads of plans for next year, which I'll maybe go into in another video. But next year is going to be good. So if you want to jump on this journey with me, subscribe so that you don't miss out. Feel free to ring the bell so that you really don't miss out. Share, comment, like, and all that good stuff. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your dog. And I will see you in the next one. Have the best day. I love you. Catch you later.